So as of now, our meeting is officially started. If other people come on, then good for them. If they don't, they will have to watch it later. So welcome everybody. There is a lot to cover, and those of you that went to conference probably know a lot of the stuff, but the timing and things and questions you might have are, you know, maybe something that we want to talk about a little bit. So I'm going to at some point share my screen, but for now, you guys all know that all the new product training is up on Consultants Corner as of the 31st. Is that your dog?
No,
Oh, okay. I muted you, so now, okay. Anyway, as you know, some of the new products are delayed, which is mainly the cast iron pieces. However, as a director, I get all the new products and I have all of the cast iron pieces. So I'm hoping that when we do our fall launch, maybe in a week or two, that you can all come over here, whoever can make it, and touch and feel and check it out. We do some recipes. It should be kind of fun. So most of you, other than Jan, who I don't know where she is right now, but most of you already know about the new stoneware, and I'll talk a little bit about training on that as we go. So welcome everyone. You know, we're going to talk about where all the training is and everything. So, but I do want to mention that there are going to be 4 Teach Me webinars. And you can register on STIR to be part of them. They're all at either 1 o'clock our time in the afternoon on Wednesdays or 9 p.m. So you can register for one or the other. If you register and can't actually watch it, they will send you a link so that you can watch the recording. So you're better off registering than not. I don't know which ones you can register for yet. I didn't try to, but the first one is on August 12th. So it's a week from this Wednesday. And that one is all about the new stoneware and, you know, the difference between the old and the new and how to sell it.
3 4 p.m.
Good one to go to.
Carol, I've registered for 3 of them now.
Oh, you
and
did?
When you go to the Teach Me site, it'll show it as the different boxes will be the different Teach Me's. And then it shows the 8 a.m. site, but you have to click the More button in order to see where the 8 p.m. one is and to register for both of them, for either of them. So click the More button under the box you want to see. And if you want, I can post the link that it was at in Chic Chefs, and then they can just click on the link. They don't have to search through STIR to get to it.
That'd be great.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay. Because I really even though you guys most of you went through the training on the conference, there's some really important stuff coming. So the stoneware one is on the 12th, and obviously 12 and 8 is Central Time, so it's 1 or 9. And 9 is late, but it is what it is. Second one is on August 19th, and that one is on the new host benefits. And I don't think they're going to cover the shared benefits yet, because that doesn't come out till January. I kind of feel that that's, oops, somebody else is on. I feel that the shared benefits is something they're still working on. So who's on the iPhone? Oh, okay, Angela. Hi, Angela. The third webinar is on August 26th. So that one is also on a Wednesday, and that one is Direct Ship Now. And they'll cover a lot of the Direct Ship Now program. Even if you've already seen it, it won't hurt, because there's probably things they've kind of worked out since conference. And then the last one is on September 9th, and I'm sure they're going to have more in September, but the last one they have scheduled is on subscriptions and selling the new season. So that's, the beginning of what we're doing today. Thank you for everyone for being on here. Carla was going to briefly talk tonight about a little bit about taste buds and the enrichables. Do you have anything that you want to tell us, Carla, on that?
I was going to, but I was going to share my screen and you've blocked it so we can't. Yeah. I go to the screen share and it says it's been disabled by you.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll just go to advanced. Now you can.
Okay, thank you.
I rarely let other people share.
I know. The first thing I'm sharing is just the very simple thing they put up on Dash, and it's basically just like a refresher of what Taste Buds is. I love the idea of Taste Buds. I really do. And I'm looking forward to subscribing to it myself because I don't know how many times I just don't know what to make. And they what's for dinner? Nobody has any suggestions. Well, let's make this. This is a new idea. And, I want to try new recipes, but I never know what sounds good. So this is just a really quick, it gives you, you're going to get each month, they give you 3 seasonings that can make up to 2 to 4 recipes each. So between 6 and 12 recipes. And then you'll get 3 new recipes that are not on Pampered Chef right now. Nobody else gets to see these except the people who are subscribing to this. So if you don't have a subscription, you're not going to see it, consultant, director, or not. They're not opening this up to anybody who's not subscribed. And then there's other exclusive things to it too, and that's all in here. But the best information on it really that I saw is in Dash. If you go to the Resource Center, you can see the Taste Buds FAQ page. And this is a 4-page long document that talks everything about it. It tells just up and down. It tells how much it is for the different times. It tells when it's going to renew each time. And it just gives you all sorts of information, what's in the different seasonings and everything. So if you go to Dash and then go down to the left side of your screen is the Resource Center, and you can get to it through there. And there's just, it's very simple to get to there. So that's all I really have, Carol.
Okay, and that starts on September 1st. Oh no, it actually, oh yeah, September 1st, but the first subscriptions will ship in October. So.
How do I not share my screen now?
Just say stop sharing. Or I can.
I don't see a stop share.
It should be down at the bottom.
They moved my whole thing. Stop video, new share.
Oh, I can do it. How about if I do it? There, I'll just do it.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
All right. So, all right. So thank you on that. And enrichables, I don't know if any of you, okay, so who knows what might be a good advantage to this Taste Buds? Would that be something that you'd be interested in yourself? Just feel free to unmute yourself and talk.
Obviously, I'm definitely getting a subscription myself. And I liked, one of the things they had as an idea for it, since nobody's going to know what the recipes are until you get that box. They talk about doing like a surprise box opening each month with your group. If you have like a VIP group or a recipe group that's doing it with you, and it might get them some interest to want to do it. I liked that idea.
That's good.
I have a question.
Go ahead and talk.
If you do the month to month, can you do 1 month and then skip a month and do
Yes.
another month?
Yes.
Yes.
You just
What
have to be on top of
is
things.
if you do like a 3-month, if you do like a 3-month subscription that you're paying $60 for, you can skip the following 3 months, but you can't skip 1 month out of the 3 if you do a 3-month. Same thing with the 6.
Okay, thank you.
And it talks about all that in the FAQ.
That's good.
FAQ.
That's right.
The one
Right,
advantage,
Jan, you behave yourself.
the one advantage that I see is I always have people asking me, what's my favorite, seasoning, whatever. Now they're going to get them. And that is a good way to have repeated sales, because once they get a little sample of it and they like it, they're going to buy it. So it's going to help us in sales. So it's a good thing. And as far as enrichables, it's going to be in pouches now, and the pouch, 4 scoops in a pouch is equal to one of those packets that they used to have. And we can still buy packets on supply, but if you have anyone that has a subscription, they're going to start getting the big packet that has 48 scoops in it that you can use. I have plenty because I have subscription to it. So if any of you ever, I've sent some of you some, but if you want to try it out, you definitely can just let me know and I can share them with you, because I got plenty, believe me. So that's the enrichables and that and the taste buds. So let's see where we're going next. Okay, starting right now, if you sign up for Pampered Chef, there's a new apron and a new tote. And I think probably all you would see that. If you want to order it, you can order it on supply, although I see the tote isn't available till later on in August. But you could get one if you want the new apron. And then the consultant kits are changing as of September 1st. And we'll have the air fryer, and it's going up $10. Hi, Jan.
The tote was on supply.
Yeah, but I think it says, it is on supply, but I think it says it won't ship till later in August. So maybe it's like everything else right now. So
How big is
I think it's the same as, the regular one. It's just got the turquoise and the black. So it's just the same thing.
Yeah, but different color.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It has a teal accent to it.
Yes. Now, I did want to talk a little bit about host rewards and how they're changing. And I got to go back to, I thought I had that up. We'll see. Somewhere on here, I have the host rewards. Love the sharing thing. So the monthly focus, which comes out, well, this year came out a little bit earlier, has everything that you possibly need, but might not have what I need right now. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna go to, thought I saved it up there. Maybe that's it. Nope. All right. Well, I'm not going to be wasting your time looking around for this, but do you guys understand what's different in the host rewards for the fall?
As in the product?
So, okay, so normally on the back of the catalog, we have the host rewards. Oops, got to hold it farther back. It's changing with the new catalog. Right now, at 200 in sales, you get 1 half price item, 20% off, and $20 free. Starting in September, that will be a $25 kit credit, and up until $600, the percentage off is going to be 10% off. But speaking from my experience with hosts that have shows from $200 to $600, very rarely have I had people take advantage of that percentage off. Has anybody else had that experience? Usually my hosts use the free product. Sometimes they use the half off. Sometimes they just leave it on the table. And the percentage off, they just don't care. They don't care if they have 10% off. They don't care if they have 20% off. They just don't buy anything. Does anyone else have that experience? Got Meredith coming on. You can unmute yourself, or I'll unmute you all if anyone has that.
They still get a half price at 300, right?
They get two.
2 half price at 300?
All the half price totals are the same.
I thought they didn't get a half price at 200.
No, they do. They still get one half price item at 200. That hasn't changed.
But they just don't get nothing in free products,
They get, yeah, unless they want to become a consultant, then they get a free.
which is very rare. But,
They get a
so they get-
$25
Okay.
credit.
and
All right,
then
well, that's not bad then.
Then all the way up to 650, the free product money went down, didn't it? They don't get as much.
No, it's the same.
I thought the
It just
prices
started
went
at
down.
300 though, instead of 200. But they still went up the same
Okay,
amount.
at 300, you get 25. Okay, so a couple of the levels, yes, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
All the way, yeah, all the way up to
At
650.
300, you get 25 instead of 35. At 400, you get 50 instead of 55. And at 500, you get 75 instead of 90. But at 600, it's still 115. The average show right now is around $600. And I realize that's, well, that's the average. And honestly, I'm going to tell you what Judy Siegel told me when I started. It's not your individual shows. You have to do more than one show a month because it's several shows and how they average out that's going to help you in sales. There's some people that I had 2 shows a couple weeks ago. One barely made it up over 200. The other one ended up at 1,800. So it's just the people and their, and the friends and how the host responds and who has money. If all their friends that they invite don't have any money, they're not going to order. So I encourage you, though, to be positive about it because, if you have a new host, they're not going to know what it used to be. So, and you certainly have a lot more on, if you use a $25 kit credit to start your own business, you certainly can make a lot more money that way than just having free product. You're going to get a ton of free products if you start your own business. So,
Are they going to start the air fryer set on September 1st? You only have to have a $200 party to get it at half price?
no, September is still $650.
Because it's showing it on the back of the catalog as a half price combo.
Oh, it's part of the half price combo,
So they can get it as a half price item?
but they can't get it for 60% off unless they
Right.
have $650. Yeah, you can get it as a half price. Yeah.
You can't now, but in September 1st, they're going to
September.
offer that. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
So all these things that are on the back, and I know you guys, unless you have the catalogs, did everyone get their changeover kit? The catalogs, you should get 25 if you were active in the last 3 months. If not, I have a bunch of them. So you can get some from me. So, so that is the beginning as far as that goes. I highly encourage, there's so many new changes. So obviously, I need you to register for the Teach Me webinars, and Meredith, I know you missed the beginning of it, but there's several webinars on all the new programs that are starting. And the new host rewards, that's one of them. That's not going to be until August 19th. But the stoneware will be on next week.
Write it down. Okay, sorry.
And I will put, you're going to post the link so you can register for those webinars, Carla.
Already did.
Good, you're awesome.
Posted the link to that and posted the link to the FAQ page on Dash.
Okay, and that's gonna, and also, you mean just for the new programs? Or,
Yes.
okay. So if you want to find out about all the new programs, you can go to Dash.
If you want, otherwise go get your
And then you can go to resources, which Carla mentioned. It's down on the left side toward the bottom. And that will have replays of some of the things from conference that explain these things and helpful information to help you learn about it. Also, you can always contact me if you have questions about something, because I understand sometimes it's hard to do the training and things like that. So just want to make sure you all know that you can always check things out that way. Now, the other big change is that starting on October 1st, everyone who was a consultant will be in direct ship now. And they've been testing this for 5 years. I've been in it for all 5 years. Every order that you take is going to ship directly to your customers. It's not going to ship to the host.
When does that start?
On October 1st. So not till then.
Okay.
And then, of course, at the same time, the shipping costs are changing. So starting on October 1st, it's going to be $7.95 for any order that is submitted, even the host order. It's not going to be $5.25 for the host anymore. It's going to be $7.95 for any order up to $149.99. Any order over 150 and over will be free, which is going to be a game changer, because I have people right now that will add a $50 thing to their $70 order so they can get to $80 and get something free. So that amount is also the same if you order supplies. So if you order supplies and they come to over 150, you will get free shipping as a consultant. Or if you have a host that has a party and spends over 150, you have some random person like I just did who ordered the whole blender set for $399. Instead of paying $27 in shipping, she's going to get it for free. So it's mind-boggling how much this is going to help. So
when did you say that starts?
October 1st. I don't think I want to wait till October 1st to order my supplies, but any that we order after October 1st, if you spend over 150, then you can get it. Obviously, the cast, the cast iron enamelware is not going to be available till the end of September to order, but I think you'll still have to pay the full price. And believe me, those are heavy. So, but does anyone have any questions about direct ship? I'm going to tell you from experience, you have to change the way you think about how you do your parties. In your reports and shipping, even now you probably have individual orders. You always have everyone's individual order listed. Hopefully by the time, and I'm pretty sure the reason why they picked up to October 1st is that they will have the addition added on to the distribution center, and they'll be back to normal shipping, which we all are waiting for with bated breath. So I've had, it's a hard time and it's hard to get supplies, but I do want to say that I'm really happy that we're still in business, because there's a lot of companies that are going out of business right now. So, I think we're lucky that people are still buying things. And honestly, I've been a consultant for 11 years. We have never had anything like this ever. So this isn't the norm, and it will go back to normal again someday. What I want to do is kind of encourage you to have a good attitude. I inform all my people that things are taking longer, and when I talk to them, they say, oh yeah, I got an email from Pampered Chef and they're telling me it's going to be a while, and they're fine with it. So just as long as you take a good attitude and present that to your customers, they will accept it as well, because it is taking a long time. And that is I think by the end of September, it should be back to normal, what we know was normal. Does anybody have any questions about that or comments? Okay, the other new program that's not starting to, oh, and the other new thing about host is, I forgot to mention this when we were talking about host rewards. If you get 3 bookings from a party starting in October, actually I think it starts in September now that I think of it, then your host will receive a $50 credit that they will be able, it will be deposited into their account, their Pampered Chef account, once all those 3 shows are held. So they can spend that $50 on anything they want. So even though some of our host rewards are going down, that's a really great reward. And it's helping you because 3 bookings from a party is going to keep your business active. So that's another new thing. And then the other new thing, which like I said, is shared rewards, which is for people that have a party and they don't want to use the host benefits. They can share it with their guests. And the way they're setting that up, they haven't really explained thoroughly, but that starts on January 1st. And I'm sure they'll be training on that when it comes. But I can think of a lot of parties that I have, I don't know about you, where the host will take only what's free, skip half off, skip the percentage off, and just say, I'm done, I can't do it. So this way, the more people, I do understand that the more people are on the party, the more benefits you can share. So I don't know how they're setting that up, but. Okay, I got Diane coming in, all right. So we're gaining people as we go. So that's all.
Okay. For the 3 bookings, do we mark that on their party?
Yeah, you should be doing that now when someone books. For them to get benefit, the 50% off, you should be putting it down on their party as a future booking.
You have to.
Yeah.
But you have, after the party, you still can. You can open it back up and do it, right? Didn't they say
Right.
that at conference?
They did say that you'll be able to do that. So
But you have only a certain time?
yeah, I'm not sure what the amount of time is.
Yeah.
They're going to talk about that in the new host rewards. So
Unfortunately, they don't get the half price item though, correct?
it's 40. They get a future party pick of $40 no matter what.
Oh, so they get that at the party too, and then they get another $50 with the third booking.
Well, they can spend that $50 any way they want. If they want to just order something online,
Right.
or
But I mean, that's an extra thing. They still get the
That's
40% off. Okay, all right, thank you.
right. And you know, it's going down from a half off to 40% off. That actually benefits us because, you know, we don't get commission. Okay, well, it says Meredith.
Does the people have a certain amount of time to get their parties in?
What do you mean by that question?
Well, like when I was at Carla's Tupperware party, you could only if I were to sign up to do a Tupperware party, I had to do it within that month.
It
No.
used to be
You
like
have
6 months with Pampered Chef.
You still have 6 months to put the party in. But
Okay.
obviously, then your host isn't going to get that credit.
Well, right.
But yeah, you still have 6 months. It's always been that way. And so yes, that's a good question though. Also on October 1st, the other thing that's going to change is right now, if you have a party in August and you want to close it in September, you have till the 15th of the month. Starting in October, you only have till the 7th of the month to party. Also, the other weird thing that's going to happen is starting in October, after the month changes over, you will have in the host cart both the October and the September host specials. So your host can decide, do I want the September special or the October. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to change the date. They're both going to be there and your host can decide. So that's kind of cool. But on the 7th, it's going to flip over to the next month. Choices. So hopefully that'll help your host actually make a decision to close her party by the 7th. And so you'll be green by 15 or whatever. So that's kind of a cool thing that's going to happen. So any other questions about that? Okay, the other thing is there's product videos on it that are going to be in Dash on both the cast iron, the new cast iron, which is the enamel coated cast iron, the stoneware, new versus old, words to say, talking to people about objections, things like that. I encourage you to go into Stir and look at it, or go into Dash. And I'm also considering doing some kind of reward program that will, for people that do, like I did before, that you get points for doing Dash training, because it's for you. It's good for you to learn these things. And it's all there. It's on the Stir. You can click on the information on the new season. You can go to Dash. It's there for you to find. I'm just here to be a facilitator and tell you what's there. So, you know, basic things. And it's new and there's a lot of new stuff. But in the meantime, we have August here. And August is, you know, still can be a really great month. And if you have a few shows in August, it's going to make your September and your fall better. So I'm going to let everybody, I'm going to unmute you for a minute. And I want you to tell me how you think, well, maybe that's not working. All right. So I guess you have to unmute yourself. It's not unmuting you. So anybody want to tell me how you feel about your August so far?
I have one part.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Angela.
I have just one party so far, but it should be a direct party. Her sister is a twin, and her party was 650. So I'm hoping it'll be the same.
Nice.
Or more.
Nice. Good.
And I'm a little concerned with August. I don't have anything yet, but I'll
I'm
figure
going
it
to,
out.
okay. Meredith, we're back again. Meredith, how about you? How's August looking for you?
Yeah, not good.
Okay, well, I'm going to be talking about something in a minute, but I just want to find out.
Yeah. Well, and to be honest with you, I did, you know, because I'm just kind of sort of starting out, I didn't really push anything because of how long it was taking to get stuff. Because people were a little upset about that, and so I just kind of was like hoping it would fix itself, and then I could I don't know.
I had one host that asked me about the length of time. Somebody told her not to bother doing the party because it's so long to get it or it might not ship. And I told her straight out, I said, but if you don't get in line, you're going to wait even longer. So what's the point in waiting? And she immediately had her party then. So they know it's going to take a while and everything, but as long as you tell them up front, I mean, all these companies are, so we're not the only one.
I wasn't that lucky to convince the few people I did have on my list though, because I'm still waiting on a can opener from May.
That's because those are on stop.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
I did check that, and I was like, oh, that's why. Thankfully she wasn't upset, so I'm like, nothing I can do about it.
Like I said, this is unprecedented, but usually people are pretty good because they know it's like that with everything. Ever. And And you know, part of it, okay, just to explain again, I know some of you have heard me say this, but last year, we had so many sales. Our team in June last year, written down here, had 9,000 in sales as a team, 20 people. This year, 23 people. We had 21,165 in
Wow.
sales.
Wow.
A pretty darn big increase. We have never had sales that high, even at Christmas time. So the company-wide was over 300% increase in sales. They only keep
Yeah.
product in their distribution center. Enough for last year's sales plus maybe 20% more. And you know, just the guest special, they normally do 100,000. They did 300,000 of them in May.
Oh,
So they don't have that on sale. I mean,
yeah.
so
Nobody
this
could have
is
predicted this.
Yeah.
no, and this is really awesome for us because there are other companies that sell kitchen stuff that are going out of business, and I see a lot more falling as we go. So as long as you are right up front with your customers and you just tell them shipping is going to take a long time, I'm really sorry. Pampered Chef is giving everyone who ordered anything from May till I don't know when they're going to stop it, a 10% discount in the fall, in October, November, December, I'm not sure. They're getting an email about it. So that's going to make them happy. So, you know, whenever and it also is maybe going to encourage them to order something in the fall.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice. And they should have shipping back to normal, hopefully by that time. So, yeah. Well, I mean, they're adding a multi-million-dollar, doubling the distribution center, and that's the reason why the happening until October. But it's a pretty good thing. So that's good.
Well, you know, most of you know, and I know this doesn't really help us a lot, but most of you know I've recently hosted that Tupperware party, and to me, they're a competitor of us, okay? But I will tell you, after hosting that party, I'm so glad I'm with Jeff. They have nothing on us, nothing. They still are taking long time to process. Their shipping rates are absolutely outrageous. My own, as a host, I didn't get nearly as much as what we offer our hosts under the new host benefits. So it's really, they really have nothing on us. I would never go away from Pampered Chef at this point.
I have two directors at friends that are directors in Pampered or in Tupperware, and I did a show to help them out, and I was like, I got nothing. I got nothing. And I did an over a $200 show, and I literally got nothing. And I was like, and I just was like, well, I did it to help you out, but I can tell why you're, you know.
To get something really big from Tupperware, you have to have a $500 show and 2 bookings within the next 30 days. It's like, okay, not going to happen. So it was horrible. It really was.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go to your party then.
Thanks a lot, Jan.
I did mine virtually, and it was, and honestly, I told her, I said, I'll help you out, but I'm moving, and I literally can't I can't do anything to help you. So you're on your own, but I'll do it. And, cause I was in the middle of moving, and I did all right for not having to do anything, but I mean, I didn't do all right for getting anything free, but.
Right. The benefits to it aren't there.
No.
And what the consultant, I watched a lot. I paid attention to what the consultant went through in it. And she had very little access, like things to, as a host, she wanted to give me a free item for having a party.
Yeah.
I had to actually allow her to put my order in. I couldn't put it in myself, or else she wouldn't be able to access it to put a free gift on it.
Wow.
Now, with Pampered Chef, with this new direct ship, we're going to be able to do that. We're going to be able to keep that order open and put whatever we want on it.
Right.
before we submit it. So, I mean, we have hands down better than they have, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say all the new changes are are to our benefit in a lot of ways. We just have to sell it. And we really do have one of the best host programs. We really do.
Mhm.
We don't have a big expense to join Pampered Chef. You can do it for as little as $99. And now you're going to be able to get the air fryer starting on September 1st. So sorry, Meredith, but it's the highest level of thing. They're going to add it to that cart.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I love
I
the
would
air
s-
fryer.
I suggest if any of you are having a August, there's a couple suggestions I have. If you have an August that is not where you want it to be, it's hard to do cooking parties right now, obviously. But if you can do a virtual party, there's lots of virtual party training, or just a catalog party where you have your host hand out catalogs. The Zoom party, Carla and I have been doing them. I don't know if anyone else has, but you just get on Zoom and you do a demonstration on Zoom with people and they can order afterwards. There is even a Facebook group with a lot of suggestions how to do it. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. And there's a new kind of party out there that I wanted to bring up tonight. And whoever is interested, please contact me and I can give you the materials. This party takes 15 minutes. It was presented on one of the trainings on National Conference, and it's a 15-minute messenger party. And basically what it is you get a host, or you're the host, and give away mystery benefits, or give away the host benefits, but you have a bunch of people who sign up into a group on Facebook Messenger. And then for 15 minutes, every 2 minutes, you post a product with a little description. And there have been consultants that have put this together. And then at the end, you post the link and you're done. And I have I have two scripts, which include pictures. So the kind of things that they're highlighting is things like the close and cut, the quick slice. They were doing the bar pan, but right now that's on back order. A knife, just for 2 minutes, you just do one product. You post it, the people look at it, they decide. There are other directors on Judy Siegel's team that have done $1,000 in 15 minutes. I mean, the orders don't come in the 15 minutes, but you're doing the 15 minutes of work while you're posting it. People are putting the orders on. And I am willing to send you the scripts. If you're interested, just let me know and I will, I will send them to you. One of the scripts I have has the wrong prices. So I think it's from a while ago. It was on one of the Facebook groups. And the other one is a friend of mine who updated it with some alternatives. So you can put your own items in there, but they actually have a script of what you would post on Facebook. Hey, I'm trying this new party type. Who would be interested? And then whoever signs up, you just put them in that Facebook group, set a time, 15 minutes, you're done. You don't have to send out catalogs. You don't have to do anything. You just have to make a show and have a link. So, so I see that Carla wants some. Anybody else interested in that? Everybody. All right. All right. Oh, and your son. Good, Brandy. He wants it too. He can help you with it. So I will send that to you. That's good. And I wanted to, did you have something to say? Anybody? Okay. So I have some other things to talk about too. Free for all. Well, let's go. Well, I'm gonna first go to, I'm actually gonna go to sharing a screen here. So for those of you that didn't make conference, these are the new, can you see the new, the stoneware, taste buds, enrichables? Those are new selling tools, and this has the dates on them. And the new stoneware, which can be preheated, put in the dishwasher, and used in the broiler. Some of the pieces are already out. The big bar pan is not coming out till the end of September. So if you earn that, it will come later in September. Taste buds is a new pantry stuff, and the enrichables are just changing so that you just get one pouch, which will probably save them money on shipping as well. We have a new Season's Best, and it didn't come with your catalogs if you got catalogs because they prioritize printing that. So these are some of the new recipes that are in the Season's Best. So you can check those out already. They're under Explore in Consultants Corner. And I would like to do, when we do our fall launch, I'd like to do some recipes from here, maybe in the 6-quart enamel Dutch oven or something like that. And so there's here's the different recipes they have for the different products: the stoneware, the enameled cast iron, the rock crock. So just sharing my screen as we go. So they do give me a little outline. All the updated booking training is on Dash as of last Friday. And then this is about our Feeding America and Hope Lodge fundraisers are being extended to the new year. So that's kind of cool. So if you do a fundraiser party, the double fundraising funds are going to count for that. And then these are the new catalogs, the fall winter catalog and the fall winter mini catalogs. So that's what they look like with the new stoneware on the front. And they've changed the brochure. So if you want any of those, in case you want to have people join on your team, then you can do that. And then now we're getting down to the free-for-all. So before I announce that, I wanted to do a little bit of recognition for this month. As I mentioned, in June, we had $21,465 in sales. In July, as a team, we had $11,721.25. And we have, last year was only 7,000 in July. So I want to thank everyone who submitted sales in July and June. You all did a great job. In July, the people that were green by the 15th of the month, which means you get paid twice in a month, were Angela Allen, and she earned the bag. Leah Lucas, she also earned the bag. Susan Eno and Angela Price. So congratulations, ladies, for being green by 15. We also had Bunny Porter, Sue Eno. Oh, we already said Sue. Vicki Mitchell, Carla, and Renee Nip all submitted sales in the month of July. And in the free-for-all, which I have on the shared screen right now, in May, Leah and I both earned the first 3 levels. And the only reason why I'm mentioning that I earned all 3 levels is because that means I'm going to have doubles of all those products, because I earned those and then I also got them in the director package. So there's a couple options. I use some of them for raffle so that we can earn money toward next year's conference, but also I might consider selling some of them at half price. So once I get them open, which I have not opened them all yet, and I have not gotten my conference stuff yet anyway. So there'll be some doubles and we'll be able to use those for the team. Okay, so Angela Price earned level 1 and 2 in May. So congratulations, Angela. And then in June, Angela Allen, who wasn't on tonight, she earned all 4 levels. She's the only one on our team that did. I didn't even earn all 4 levels in June. And Leah and I earned levels 1, 2, and 3. Angela Price earned levels 1 and 2. And Sue Eno and Carla earned level 1. So those are all the things you earned. So of course that Dutch oven that you earned in level 1 and, oh, I'm sorry, that's level 2, won't come until the end of September. But just wanted to let you know. But I want to congratulate everyone who earned some of the free-for-all and the tote in the month of July, and hopefully you can earn the lunch tote this month. I'm hoping. So let's see what else we have. Okay, so this is what, if you are currently have a party right now, it starts on August 1st, any customers connected to a September party will see the new fall products and prices, but they won't be able to add them to the party until September 1st. They can see them, but they can't add them because they do a changeover at the end of September. From August 1st to 31st, customers connected to an August party will see the spring summer products, obviously. And on September 1st, everyone visiting pamperedchef.com or your personal website will see all the new fall and winter products and prices. From September 1st through 15th, customers connected to an August party will see the products that were available for their party date, which is spring, summer. They won't see the new products. If they go to the website though, they will see them. And the only way they can order them is if they do a different party or they order them directly from you. They won't be able to order them on an August party. So, you know, you can, if you have any August parties, you can, you know, suggest that people, I wouldn't suggest they wait till September to do a party, but maybe that they want to do that. You know, maybe they want to host a party in September with the new host benefits and things like that. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about today, you guys are being awful quiet, but I appreciate it. If you have a question about Pampered Chef and you want to know, I'm going to share my screen again here. So let me do that. So we've been talking a lot about Dash and we've been talking about your sales and things like that. But if you want to find out what our policies are as a Pampered Chef, you go up here to where your name is and click My Account. And what will open is information about your Enrichable, if you have any subscriptions, and they'll have other subscriptions in here, your website, shopping for business, your agreements. But down here in policies and procedure, there is something called the Consultant Policy Guide. And if you click on that, it opens up the whole policy guide, which is what everything is based on. So if you ever have a question and you don't have time to look, this will tell you everything. It was updated in March 2020. They will be updating it again because some of the host benefits are going to be changing. But this talks about all the different things. Like, so for instance, if you click on this right on Consultant's Corner, it'll go to that page. So right now it says past host discount 10%, future party pick, it says 50% off. That's obviously going to change. But if you go to the index at any time, you can go on anything that you want to know about anything. So like if you cancel your website, you can check on there, or what your website address is, it'll tell you how to find that. Anything that you need to know about fundraising parties or fairs or anything like that. I just want you to be aware that it's there, because I don't know that everyone knows that it's there. You can print it out. It has all the career plan on it. It has everything that you could possibly want to know about being a consultant. So just wanted you to know that's there. You also, if you go to your account, and those of you who earned level 1 in May might want to do this. I'm going to go back here. If you go to your account again, and over here in financial information, you can see your Pampered Chef dollars balance. So when you recruit someone, you get a 50% deposit of Pampered Chef dollars. You also get you get a level 1 achievement, and that deposits into your account. If you become a director, they deposit 500 Pampered Chef dollars in your account. So anybody that wants to become a director, that's a good way to earn them. Sometimes you earn them and you can use them to pay for conference, you can use them to buy supplies, and it doesn't come out of your pocket. So just something that I wanted to show you. And then again, if you're on your page and you want to click on the STIR News, the most important part of STIR every month is the monthly focus. And here it is, the August edition, which actually has the new products that we have listed right there. It has a nice little video that explains some of the stuff. It has links you can click on right here, the resource side, the training. So if you can't find it, just go to the monthly focus and it'll show you. And then booking parties, they have resources, they take you to wherever you need to go. So if you're looking for stuff, rather than pawing through the whole Consultant's Corner, you can find, so here's resources on the new apron and tote. So what it does is it opens up a picture that you could actually post or you can look at, and there it is. So, which is what I was looking for earlier. So too bad I didn't go here. But these are all, it has the new kits and the Dash training, everything that you need to know, how to order product samples, the Teach Me webinars, which you can register right there for. So, and then this is the August seasonal marketing calendar, and this just covers special times during the month that they're going to be doing some marketing. So you can actually get the full calendar, which is 3 months at a time, or you can just look at it and it'll give you ideas of what to post on your own page. STIR, of course, has lots of other things in it. So they have a weekly action plan. They tell you how to prep for enrichables, talking about shipping. And then we go over here to fall correction stickers. So there's one mistake in the catalog. There's usually one every time. And what it is on the new silicone and wood utensil set, which is the Roundup for the Heart product, it's incorrectly listed as $6 on page 59. And the correct price is $30, but on page 27, where they're talking about Roundup for the Heart, it is listed correctly. You can actually download stickers, and you just have to go on here and it'll let you do that. And they're just a little teeny sticker that you just stick on, or you can just make sure you tell people that the price is changing. So that's part of the resource guide. And They even have sold out stickers if you want to stick them on the new products. There's going to be products that are going to disappear by the end of August. You can print out your old stickers or just get them right from in here. So that's all in STIR for you. So let's see what else I can find here. Where I share more. Oh, okay. This is talking about shipping and what gets prioritized. If you pay for expedited shipping, which is like $22, they will come quicker. News consultant quick kits are going to come quicker. Replacements and exchanges should be faster. And subscriptions or shipments outside the US, including Alaska and Hawaii and APO, FPO addresses. So they are saying that if we order the new season products, they will ship them as quickly as possible. So you have the new catalogs. So you can order 25, 100 mini catalogs, the sample season's best, which you get for free, opportunity brochure, party planner, or any orders with fall, winter product samples are going to come faster than everyone else is getting their orders. So don't wait if you want to get them soon. So all this is in under STIR, and I just wanted to make sure you know it's there. Okay, now I am going to stop sharing. I want to read something that I came across because I appreciate all of you on our team. So I want to tell you this as far as your business goes. I am never going to tell you how to run your business, but I want you to make your business what you want it to be. But this is a cool little quote. I have no idea where it's from, but it says, the people we surround ourselves with either raise or lower our standards. They either help us to become the best version of ourselves or encourage us to become lesser versions of ourselves. We become like friends. No man becomes great on his own. No woman becomes great on her own. The people around them help make them great. We all need people in our lives who raise our standards, remind us of our essential purpose, and challenge us to become the best version of ourselves. So I would like to challenge each of you to be the best version of yourself. This is a business that can help you really grow and learn. And I've seen lots of progress, and we have ups and downs with a business that's you're in charge of your own business. So sometimes things are great, sometimes things are awful. But if we keep encouraging each other, I think we'll continue to do well. And I really hope that you all do the best you can as the fall season, because typically this summer has been crazy, but fall is usually the best time to sell Pampered Chef. We have great new products that are going to be, people are going to want to get, and hopefully we'll soon be able to get them shipped in a timely manner, which will really make things a lot better. So I encourage you all to do the best you can. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is I would love for whoever feels comfortable, and I realize someone like you, Angela, lives, how many hours away is Beaverton from Grand Rapids? I don't know, 3, 4? Oops.
Muted.
She's trying to unmute herself. I'll see, I can't, oh there, I got it.
It's about 3 hours.
Okay.
My sister lives in Beaverton.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
One of them. I have 5.
Yeah, so do I. I have 4, but anyway. So I would like to propose having a fall launch where we get together at my house. If you want to wear a mask, you can. If you don't feel comfortable, I'd like to do some recipes, have all the new products out so you can touch and feel them and feel how heavy that 6-quart Dutch oven is. And I don't want to put it too far back into August, so I was kind of thinking maybe a week from Thursday. Does that work? You guys are on this call, so you get first dibs on a date.
Carol, when are the trainings, the Teach Me Now training? I thought one of them was the 13th.
They're
Are you
on the-
sure?
Yep, they're on, it's on the 12th. Yep.
Okay,
They're not on Thursdays, they're on Wednesdays. So it would be after the first training on stoneware. So you could come and see all the stoneware except the bar pan because we don't have that yet. So does August 13th work for any of you? Just raise your hand. Works for me.
I'm in.
All right. I can't see your hand, Angela, but I think it's there. Okay. And understand that if you can't come here, we can certainly have a Zoom part where we show the products. Not the same as touching them. Can't eat the food, but if I would love to do it on that day. And we can socially distance. We can go out on my deck, whatever you want to do. But I'm looking for an excuse to unpack it all. So I need it. So if that works, what would work better? 6:30, 7 o'clock? Anybody have any preferences?
earlier the better for me.
That's what I was just gonna say. Earlier the better.
Does everyone feel that way, or
Yes,
how about 6 o'clock?
yes.
Okay. I'm glad that some people are 6 p.m. I will post it on our page, obviously, but
More concerned the people driving from further away though. Will they come if it's 6 o'clock?
I don't know. The only further away person is Angela. Angela, would you come?
Even Brandy has quite a ways to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only like 40 minutes. It's not a big deal. But Matt starts a new job that week and he has to work until 8:30 at night. So
Ooh.
I just have to find date for it, though. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we will, and if, obviously we have 23 people on our team. They're not on this call and they're not all going to be able to come because some of them live in another state or whatever. So,
Now, where is Linda tonight?
I don't know. She said she was going to be on, but I want to tell you, okay, one of the things I did mention it when we did our conference group. Pampered Chef recognizes a lot of milestones you have in your career. So Leah Lucas hit the 50,000 in career sales. So they recognize 15,000, which several of you have hit. Then the next level that they recognize is 50. And when you hit 50,000, they send you a special little pendant that you can wear. I'm not sure if it's pendant or a pin. So Leah did do that in the month of June. So, and also I had a little milestone. Believe it or not, I hit 25 career recruits that were qualified. So 20, you get a little pin, it's cute, it's cute. So it's got little people on it. Now, I just want you to know, thank you. I have had 54 recruits, but only 25 have actually become qualified consultants. So that's a lot of kidnapping, trust me. I have many people that never even had a show. They just signed up and left. But everyone here, well, you're not all my recruits, but everyone here all qualified at one point. So
I was kind of worried with the air fryer being part of the kit. We might see even more of that.
Pampered Chef, they look at it as there are many executive directors right now in Pampered Chef that said they had no intention of sticking with it. They were gonna just get the kit and leave, and they've stuck with it, and now they're making, like some of those ladies are making $60,000 a month in April, and selling $60,000. So, you can do it if your stuff. you know, you have your stuff together. So it just depends on what you want to do. But it's going to be a good fall, and it can be a good August. So I'm just going to go ahead and send all of you that are on this call, unless you don't want it, the info on the 15-minute party, and you can adjust it and try it out. I had a friend that tried it out last week. She only did it about 8 hours before she did it, and she got 5 people on, and she still got 200 in sales. So, and a booking, another one. So if you're looking for something to maybe just give you some success, I think it would be a great thing to try. So, because all you're doing is posting, and then people can ask you questions later. So does anyone else have anything? I do want to tell you too, does anyone have issues with the Solution Center? They did have a little live video for directors today, and they said, if you're gonna call the Solution Center, don't call on Monday. That's their advice. And secondly, if you can do stuff online, sometimes you can't, but you can also chat or email, but they said don't do all 3 because that just confuses things. So pick one, either chat. So if you have someone that has a product that came broken or whatever, pick one. What I tend to do is at 9 a.m., which is when Pampered Chef opens, I call. And generally, if you call at 9 a.m., you're going to get in a phone queue where they're going to call you back. If you call after a certain time, they don't put you in the phone queue. They say they're not taking any more calls.
Carol, 9 a.m. our time or their time?
9 a.m. our time, because their time, they open at 8.
Thank you.
So 2 weeks ago on a Friday, I called at 9 a.m. They did not call me back till 12:45. So that's how long it took. So that's understandable why they don't take any calls like after 1. But I just did other things all day morning. I just had my phone by me, and when they called, I had all my information ready. I was only on the phone for maybe 10 minutes because I had this person needs this person needs that. So have your information ready if you have to do that. If you have to call, I still like calling because I usually take care of it right away. I had someone with a broken adjustable grater, and she said, oh, she doesn't have to send me a picture, I'll just send her one. And she got it 2 days later. So when you talk to somebody, sometimes they do more than if you do it by email or chat. Does anybody have any issues or questions or anything that they need help with? This is your chance to talk. Nothing? I got a question for you, Diane. I can just see your eyes. You have to unmute yourself.
I just unmuted.
Okay, so did you get your conference box yet?
No,
Neither did I. So,
haven't got. When are they going to start shipping those other boxes? The mystery one or the
mystery boxes aren't going to ship until starting August 7th.
Okay.
So those are going to start, anybody who bought those, they'll ship after August 7th. They said they're still shipping in waves for the conference. And you will get it in August if you didn't get it in July.
Catalogs. Saturday or I got my catalogs.
Oh, good, yeah. So, and a lot of us got our free for all if you earned that.
I didn't.
So.
I got
Yeah.
something coming in on the 11th, but I don't know what it is.
It's been taking about 5 weeks to get stuff through, from what I can tell. Fun, my parties did
Yeah, it's
actually
been
ship.
about 5, yeah. Some are better. Angela, did you get your conference box?
I got my conference box and I got my free for all.
Then I bet you that's the surprise box.
Awesome.
They could probably be in process of doing that already. So So, anybody else have any questions? I'm around if you need me.
I do have one question, Carol. Can you put me on that messenger thing that you're gonna send out?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And I'm gonna tell you, when I send the email, there's gonna be two things I'm gonna send you. And I'll try to make sure they have the correct prices on them, because my friend told me, oh, they're the wrong prices. So, but one thing I will tell you, I need to share my screen again, because this is an important thing. I am going to go to, I love sharing a screen here. Okay. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna go, just because I wanna make sure everyone knows this, because it really is crippling when you're doing a Facebook party and you don't know. So under reports and tracking, you wanna check this all the time, the product status alerts. These are gonna tell you what's on back order and when it's coming back. And then if you go down even farther, there's so many things on back order. The stop sell, you will not be able to sell those. So in one of those little 15-minute party things, I believe it includes the something that's on back order, which is the large bar. So right now the large bar pan is on back order, and once they sell out of that, then they're gonna go over to the new large bar pan, but they still have them available right now. They're just on back order, so people can order them, and that's one of the products that's focused on in that 15-minute show. You can always pick something else to put in there, but these are all the things that are on back order, which means people can put them into their cart. But if you can see here, they order the pancake blender batter, it's not going to ship till 8/24. So just so you know that, they will.
Where did you find that again?
Pardon?
Where was that found again?
Okay, so you go to reports and tracking right here. And when that opens, you go all the way down here to the right-hand side where it says product status alerts.
Okay, cool.
So
it disappeared
now,
yesterday.
the what?
It was like a place there that said something about shipping on the very top page of the home page, and it disappeared yesterday, so I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they do. It's also in Stir, but if you know where it is, just go to reports and tracking, because that's going to tell you. That's also where you can track your shipments.
I get that all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tracking shipments though is an interesting thing, because normally it's your past 30 days. But understand that if you have shows from May and June, well, June is shipping now, you need to go beyond 30 days to 60 days, so it opens up everything. And
Yeah.
for me, I'm in direct ship, so every single order on a show shows whether it's shipped or not shipped or whatever, and that's how it's going to look when you go into direct ship. If it's a little number like this, that's usually FedEx. If it's a longer number, it's probably not FedEx. It's probably, if I click on that, that one isn't even there. So who knows why that isn't there, but.
I had a problem with it last week. My I had this one party, and there was like 10 or 11 people on that party that ordered, but it only showed like 3 or 4 tracking them, or even received. It didn't show all of her people under her. Like my other parties that had the host and her order, which this one didn't even have the host's order on there.
Mine did that too, Angela. It took another 3 days and then it showed all of them.
Yeah, and then as soon as
It just took a little bit longer to ship the rest of them. And most of them that took longer were ones in this is this FedEx Smart Mail. That's what's longer, the longer number is a
Right.
FedEx Smart
Right.
Mail. And they take longer to ship because they're lighter things. FedEx made a deal with the US Post Office. They can ship things cheaper using both, basically.
Yeah.
But if you have a show from beyond 30 days, if it was submitted, then you want to click up here. And then if you have adjustments, it's the same thing. So like right now, it looks like I only have a couple people. But if I go to 60 days and go to go, it's going to show all these people that had problems that I'm still waiting for some to ship. So just keep that in mind. Some people don't realize you can change the receipt date. Never used to have to do that.
Okay.
You didn't have to, but now we do. So, and this, you know, you're going to have lots of different shipping. And, you know, right now, way up at the top, there's shipping orders received through June 26th. So you can go up there and look and see.
Carol, my screen still shows your FedEx page.
Really? Okay, let me,
Does the rest of you guys?
Yeah. Still
oh,
FedEx.
hold on. Okay, how about that? That better? Does
Yep.
it
Shipping status.
shipping status? Okay.
Yep.
So right here, it tells you what they're shipping. And here is where you change how many days you want to go back just by hitting go. And then adjustment status is the same thing. So this is my adjustment status, 30 days. And then the last 60 days, you have to hit go. And it'll show you more. So just so you know. It's a good thing to know how to use because you're going to have people asking you when their stuff is coming. So everyone that was in this show, so this show, it only shows the July orders, but there are also June orders. So I have to go all the way back to 60 days so I can see that a lot of her show already shipped. So now if I open it up,
Carol, tell them that the ones with stars are ones that are on back order. Something from
Correct.
order shipped, but something has not.
so see this one right here, where I have little arrow right there. She's got a,
An asterisk.
part of her order was shipped, but there is a star. Now I had this lady right here called me yesterday. She ordered this one, Claudia Arkenstein. I went to her order, I looked at it, and she ordered the brownie pan set. Guess what? Those are on stop sell. So her order is not gonna ship until they come back. So I just told her, it's supposed to come back on the week of the 10th, and hopefully your order will ship next week. So that's all, and she was fine with it. She goes, okay. So just know that if it has that little star and they don't ship it, that means that it's probably everything in their order is on back order.
Well,
So
something, yeah.
Yeah,
And then once they do ship whatever's on back order, all of it, the star goes away.
yes,
And
it
they might
does.
get
And there'll be
another
a,
thing shipped because they shipped one of the back order items, but there'll still be a star.
yeah, and then there'll be like 2 things under one name. So yeah. It's just, and then I have a lot that these obviously haven't, they've got a way to go before they get shipped, so. So, okay, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I hope that helped you. Hope you're not all gonna go to sleep. But I encourage you to look through the Consultants Corner, especially now, because there's things that change all the time, and I'll let you know anything new I find out tomorrow on our director call. So does anybody else have any questions? I appreciate all of you. I encourage you to do your best this month, and I will be sending you those. If I don't send them tonight, it'll be tomorrow. And then I will put a notice on our page, on our team page about our meeting next week. And hopefully you can all come. Okay? All right.
Thank you, Carol.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody. I'm gonna